I'm gonna start a new game for this. I'm not too sure if I want to run seasons though. I'm gonna go 6 extras. Because it's my favourite map. It's that simple. I'm not gonna run either map. I like 6 extras. 6 ashes. Favorite map of the game. I always run it. At least try to. What are the hairstyles for them? Yeah, I think I'm not sure if I should run seasons or not. That's a point from what we I mean, I've run seasons on the other one. Now let's run seasons, it makes it more interesting. I'll do it 6-day seasons though. The other third game is like a challenge, it's 24-day seasons, which is ridiculous. Barely anything to do. I love 6 Ashes because it's a good map. It has small lanes and stuff, so it challenges you to sort of think about what equipment you're going to bring. You can't bring in massive equipment, hence why the Crumbler is so good for this. Because, well, the Crumbler's good anyway. It's cheap, and it's like 10 meters, and it requires barely any horsepower. I'm going to start off by spending a bunch of my money and buying CJ Farms. Because that's going to get us a massive foothold. Start off at. So I'm going to start off buying CJ Farms, which, if you haven't seen this map, I'm not sure if other maps do it. I think they might. Yeah, I think they do. But I know this map does especially well. Farms. There's often pre-built farms with pre-built animal pens and stuff. And CJ Farms just seems like the best for its money in this. I think it comes with chicken, sheep, and cow, I believe. So we can run beef cows or dairy cows. I'm still not too sure on how seasons work. I'm not the best at it at all. But I do know a money-making loophole for 6 Ashes as well, which I'm not going to abuse. I'm not going to abuse it. But if you have the Big Bags XL mod, I believe it's called, you can buy wood chips for incredibly cheap and you can sell them because they're worth so much on this map. Let's keep this time 5. Traffic, normal, dirt, normal. Turn that off, on. I always keep crop destruction off. This is just how I play the game. Turn you off, turn you off, turn you off. I'll probably turn them on once I have a massive foothold set and I need stuff to. If I find myself running out of stuff to do, I'll keep them on. Contracts are always there. And if I believe, yeah, it gives you a bunch of stuff you start off with. I'm going to sell this. It's in bad repair. And I said I was going to buy CJ Farms, so I'm gonna, hold on. So I'll see us, season introductions off, season length 6 days. Hold on. I'll just turn that down. Because I actually have weeds. I guess I think this bug. That's probably best. Let's get some land there. And by land I mean CJ Farms. Look at all this you get for 443 grand. It's amazing. And you compare it to something like the other dairy farm. Oh, it's expensive. Look into that. I believe that's a cow pasture. That's just like a massive cow pasture. And then there's the pig farm, which is pretty cheap. That's actually a pretty good place to get started. And then of course you've always got the horse place here. Of course, there's always a slightly more expensive horse place down here. And it's just a great map. Petrol station, shop. The sub farms have their own petrol station. Does CJ Farm have its own petrol station? It does. Cool. I didn't even buy it. I didn't even buy it. Yeah. Let's get ourselves a good tractor as well. Ooh. The Xerion 3000 series. I don't like go for massive tractors. I think it's quite fun with the smaller ones. That looks kind of cool. So armor track, 110 horsepower. And I could always go for a massive Ferguson. Was this Massey Ferguson at the time, or was it just Ferguson? I don't know. This was like the old stuff. Look at that, 23, 47 horsepower. Everyone likes extremely small jobs about. Honestly, I guess that's a vehicle to get out of the place, to go around the place, you know. That's the one I often go for because it's cheap and you can bump it up to 145 horsepower. Although that 6-meter series is not as good. You see the price difference. That one's a bit better. I don't actually have many modded tractors. I don't think I have any medium modded tractors. I have blue power. I think I'm just gonna get blue. Can I update the engine? What can I get it to? 175. I kind of want to get the blue power just because it's DLC, free DLC, and I've never actually used it before. Nokia are my favourite wheels. I'm gonna stick with Trelleborg. Just like a standard. Oh, it comes with a front loader attacher. That's all well and good. Oh, please don't sin me or just curse me. I teleported to it. I know. Please don't get mad at me. Look at this. Spooky. Yeah. Oh, hard. Wait, can we? Let's check how things are going. Oh, everything here is harvested, so that needs to be cultivated. That needs to be cultivated. Yeah, we just need to get cultivating. And what better than to bring in the Crumbler or the Tiger, mate. That costs 250 horsepower. Look at that, 30 horsepower, 10 meters, 11 grand. I just think this is probably my favorite mod of the entire game, the Crumbler. Oh, it's not even there. It's invisible. Oh, I love the sound of this. Can I? No, there's no. Some tractors you can unfold stuff, like the windows. Like that one. See, this is still slightly big for this map. You can see here, it's pretty wide on the road. Ooh. So we would take up most of the road, but I would of course give way for whenever there's any cars coming across. Like now. Or cement lorries. Here you are. This thing goes pretty fast, it's 32 miles an hour. Nice. Ooh. As you can see, I am not the best driver. I feel like I am slightly drunk. Oh, I bopped it on something. Whoa. Anyway, it looks like we have a good bit of cultivating ahead of us. 3 fields, I believe. Which is quite unfortunate. But it's fine if we're gonna get anything like chickens, we can always get... Oh, bugger. We're fine. Well, when this gets to the farm, we won't have to carry about anywhere. Okay, just ignore the cars hitting us. They don't mind. I'll quite happily pay for their insurance. I have the money, I think. In cab, let's see what this looks like. Whoa. Speed is getting insane. That's a blue power. I thought it said blue power or something. It's cool though. I think I missed. Have I missed the entrance to the farm? No, I haven't. I thought that was the farm, it was just the livery stables. quite a tight road. Yeah. Hey, don't have to worry about traffic anymore. We can get to cultivating. And of course, this field's 18, 19, 23, 29, 28, etc., which you can buy. That's where our chickens will be going. To the left there, I believe, is our sheep. Maybe cows. I'll get better at driving. I don't play this game very much. And then, yeah. Alright, let's get cultivating. I guess we'll go for field 22 first. Look at this width for 11 grand as well. I think that's pretty good. How fast can I go? 12 miles per hour. That is actually really good. Jesus, I probably shouldn't be I'm gonna not put myself in. This is way too fast. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting me to go this fast while doing this. Wow. I'm not gonna put myself in auto drive because it's a bit too difficult for me to control. Wait, I have to go back around to that. I'll go around the edges once again. Yeah, I have to come back around for some of these, but that's fine. It's just incredible the speed I'm able to get on this. I'm gonna be done. Way up. Magical birds. Also, the March sale is now on, so if you want to get any games, now will be your time, because there's a sale on. I've actually brought a game myself. I'm not going to say which one I have. Honestly, my wallet account is not looking greatest at the moment. 5 quid. Ah. But it was only cheap. Of course it was cheap. I didn't want to spend a ton of money on a game. Although, I was thinking of Watch Dogs 2, because that was on sale for really cheap. But I didn't get it, because that would have used up literally all my money. Every single thing I had was gone. Now it's going on from like, I think it was like 50 something quid to like, I know the deluxe edition was going on from 65 to about 12 quid. But anyway, we're planning on getting a good, any games now will be good time, because there's a sale going on. Of course, if you don't like any of the games you see, you can buy them, But I have brought a game which depends when it will, if it installs today, I'll play it, but by myself. But if it installs, I'll have to leave it on overnight, so it installs tomorrow. Streaming that. My first reactions to it. I'll say reactions. I've not seen anything to it yet, so it will be a reaction. I'll be going in blind. Except, it'll be good. It'll be good. I don't know why I'm doing another turnaround, but I am. So we're gonna want to start making money. I'm thinking of maybe putting some soybeans in as like a cash crop, because soybeans are always worth a ton of money. But of course, I got to get myself some. Well, I don't need to worry about the sheep because we have plenty of grass fields, which I can put hay on. I'll use for hay, and I will use for hay. I was going to use that for the TMR, for the cows, and I think it's also straw I need. I'll have to look it up. I still look it up, look in the help menu. So the cows will be also fine. That'll just pretty much be the harvest. I think it's silage, hay, and straw. So honestly, I only really need wheat, don't I? Because the silage I can get from grass, and hay I also get from grass. So, you know, that should be all good when it comes to cows and the sheep. So I'll get I guess I'll put this field in as wheat, and the other ones can be cash crops. Something else, I don't know. I'll have to see when's when. Might also buy the pig farm. And if I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to want to prep some of the fields for the pigs. So get some sunflowers in, corn, ton of corn, and whatever the hell the other one was. I'm sorry, I'll have to check that. The cool thing about seasons is the yield depends on the field. The yield on the field, it all depends on what was previously on the field. So that's also a really nice feature of seasons. I just drove through the hedge there. Hedge. Let's pull around. Yeah, there's a little bit that I missed. Look at this tractor. So cool. I think I am going to buy one of those little... Because this is... How much was this? 30 horsepower? I could pull this along with a little Ferguson. That would be so cool. I think I'm going to do that. Get the little Ferguson for cultivating. Oh, man. I love little tractors like that. Trackies. That'd be kind of cool. It's my... half of my mic's been muted this entire time. No, it's not. Good. This didn't take us very long at all, did it? Only 17 minutes in. Oh. I've spent hours harvesting massive fields in the past. This isn't harvesting. But with like tiny harvesters, I spent like an hour and a half, I think, I did on one field. It was massive, and it was over in Shellington Valley, I believe. That map. That's also one of a really good map, probably my second favourite. But I love Six Ashes. I love it. I just love the way it's set out. There's no square. I'm not a big fan of perfectly rectangular fields. And there are barely any in this. It just feels way too artificial for me. This is what I'm used to. I say used to because it's the map I play the most. There we are, that's just field cultivated. You should also have to get to fertilizing. That should have been easy for me to get in. Hello. Come on. Yes. And this one folded. This should not take us long at all either. And off they go. That's usually how things go. Somebody drones for half a second, realize, well, this guy does not look very entertaining, and then they leave. And I don't blame them. They have much better stuff to do with their spare time. Honestly, they do. Hey ho. Should probably get these organised into playlists as well, these live streams. And do that over the weekend. Every weekend I do it. I need to sort something out. This thing can turn really well. It's very flexible, this crumbler. I know I've missed a bit and it's kind of bugging me. Got you. Yeah, look at this field was kind of small actually. It's a very small field. And we did it in no time. 4 or 5 minutes? Wow. Probably best if I go left to right. This is just shorter and I'm not getting as much done that time. Almost done. And then I think it's field 20. I'll have to check which one it is that it's harvested again. I'll check all my fields. I'm pretty sure I've got a good few grass ones. It's just this last section here. And there we are, it's 2 fields done in the span of about 25 minutes. I am very impressed with that. I say done, 2 fields cultivated, just have to go fertilise them and then seed them. But, because it's seasons, seeding them will probably come at a later date. But it's always good to get that first fertiliser layer on. In 2014, 15 and 16. So, looks like field number 20. Hold on, I'm gonna park here. Let's open the fence. Field number 20 is a grass field. That needs to be fertilised. Wow, this is actually a pretty decently sized grass field. cool. I welcome this. It looks like field. Oh no, 14's another grass field. They go right onto each other. There's the field line, so that's already been fertilized one way. I'll go over that again. And it was at 15 then. Because if that's the case, I don't have many crop fields. No, 16. No, I don't. If I have my crop, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's just corn on here before, right? I don't know. Let's get it cultivated. I need to think about this because my fields are kind of small, my crop fields. I either buy a bigger crop field or I have wheat. I want 2 fields and I have soybeans on 1 field, except then it'll be a balancing act of do I want more wheat, do I want more soybeans? Either should we do I want to have more chickens or do I want to have more money? Chickens will be that's the cow place, I believe. It's kinda cool. It's an interesting shed. Step ladder I could pick up and put if I need to get to any heights. That's always quite handy. Petrol canisters. Ooh. Are these genuine seeds? Extra strong fertilizer for plants that can bite your head right off. Wow, I hope I don't have any of those plants. Looks like an old wagon trailer. Bunker silo. Ooh. This is where the wool gets made. Object too heavy. Yeah. So yeah, that's where the wool spawns in, I believe, from here. I have to get some wool pallets. Where's the tractor? It's over here, isn't it? Whoa. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll... How do I get to field 16 then? Okay, I think I see the one. I'm not going through the hedge. I'm not going through the hedge. You do not see anything. Is there a path along here? Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, that open inwards. Wait. Oh, there's another fence. There's 2 more fences. Here we go. Let's go doing this field now. Now half an hour has already gone by. That was kind of fast. Feels kind of fast. Feels like I should have done more. So I'm gonna overhang a little bit, just in case these fields aren't fully out. It's kind of a stupid idea. Don't ask me the logic behind that. I'm gonna put it in. Was that the BGA? BGA, that's what it's right. The BGA, the biogas. Yes, the BGA, biogas plant. I thought it should be called the BGP. Well, yeah, BGA. Sure how it works. Biogas plant. I've never really used that before. Pretty sure you put your silo in, and you get digestate out. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Never used it, so I've not really used a lot of stuff in this game. There's so much to do. There's so many different ways about going about a specific task. Like, you don't have to do this, you could plough a field and sort of cultivate it, or you could use disc harrow. I don't know. Something along those lines. I need to be using a lot more of this. Really not using it to its full potential. There's a rough swing around. Wait. I have a ton of money, so in all honesty, I could just buy a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's what you use money for, isn't it? So, I mean, like, just buy a bunch of big machinery. I don't want to buy big machinery though, because I feel like it kind of ruins the game. Things go too fast. Like, it's not just the size of this thing, it's also the speed that you can go at, which is what makes it feel so much quicker. Because if I was doing this and I was going at 2 miles per hour, I may as well be using with half its length, going triple the speed, or quadruple the speed in this case. Right, have I done my maths right? 2, 4, 6, 8, no. Whatever 5 is. Quadruple 6. 5 times. I'm not know. I should have just said 5 times. I'm not trying to find out a fancy word. 5 times the speed. I'm gonna blow my nose quickly. Excuse me. Yeah. So I was saying, besides the machineries and all that matters, but this thing can be pulled at 30 horsepower, so I think I am actually, in fact, I'm gonna buy a little Ferguson. I recall it. I think it was like 43 horsepower it was. Yeah. Because it will probably slow us down a good bit, meaning, it might go at 12, I don't know. You never know. This feels pretty good. Yeah, this is actually it's an alright sized field. Yeah, I think I need 2 fields of wheat, so I can also get a bunch of straw swath from them. Beautiful landscape. I love this tractor. 'Cause This is the first time I've used it, and I've only using it for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes to be exact. That's pretty good. Really good tractor. How much horsepower is it? 175? Yeah. Into the engine. Listen to it squeak. Hear it squeak? I hear it squeak. I'm actually surprised I was able to keep straight during that. No. Hell yeah. Feel like I've accomplished something. I should probably do some forestry as well. I get some wood chips stored for winter. Because I know this map has incredibly good wood chip prices, especially during the winter. It just skyrockets. So in any spare time I've got while crops are growing. Or while say I'm waiting for harvest season or something. I know there's a big plot of forest by the Wood Dairy Farm for 90 grand. But then there's also a big plot of forest by the Honey Bee Allotment or something like that. There's two plots, one for 17 grand and one for like 100 and something grand. I'm probably gonna go for those ones. But I'm also gonna want to get myself some wood chip storage. Which I don't think I have any mods for. I have the wood silo mod, but that kind of feels like cheating if I want to be doing this properly. It's 10 million storage for literally everything in the game. Well, even liquid fertilizer, which is something I don't usually store often. This is the dilemma I had in my other save where it wouldn't transfer from a specific liquid container to the actual thing. I spent I think it was like over 200 grand or something just trying to get this to work. Until I finally figured out the problem was the container. So I switched to liquid container and it worked. Ugh. Only an extra 5 grand. I did lease it initially. But I was leasing it, unleasing it, back and forth. It's ridiculous. I get fertilizing after this. Probably go for the one that also limes. And I know I said I would turn it on once I had a bit of a bigger footing, but I'm gonna put lime. I don't usually run weeds, but I'm gonna put lime on. And for the big bags, we have express delivery. I know, right? Yeah, we have. We we got the delivery man to get him to deliver us the big bags, so we don't have to go to the shop for the big bags, which is quite handy. So just say thank you to Mr. Delivery Man. His name's Ian. Pretty cool guy. I think. Never actually talked to him except for that one phone call. Did seem kind of annoying. Or was lazy or something. Oh, I am by again. That was pretty fast. Get these gates shut. once I've fertilised. That's what the cultivating I need to do though. Where can we get this cultivator situated? Guess I can just put it in there. So she's only just fertilized. These ones also lime. I'll get this one. Should I get an extension? I'll stick with none at the moment. We don't have many big fields. The discs are fine. Let's go fetch them then. All that. So number 18 is also maybe potential for grass. See here, I'm not usually one to take my finger off the throttle. Wait. Those looks like they're withered. They might not be. I don't know. Hey. That's all though. Let's quickly check the seasons menu. Let's see. So we need the ground temp to be a bit higher. But we're in the season for planting poplar is always a good option. Well, I need to get some fields for poplars. They're also a good source of wood chips. Poplars. I never actually used poplars, but I now know that they give you wood chip. It's just harvestable. It's just growable wood chip. And on this map, yes. A lot of experience. Probably should have looked this way first, but it's fine. Wait. What is that? See, it's just a blue power. That's on my seat. Cool. Blue power. Wait, whoa. Wasn't looking at the road. Whoa. Trouble with CJ Farms is it's decently far away from the shop. So you gotta make multiple trips. Back and forth, and back and forth, etc. I guess I could also use Little Ferguson for transporting, or just for transporting little stuff. Like maybe there's some reusable pallets I want to transport over. Seeing the wind mirror, those cars. Go faster. Sorry, no, that's faster than I can. We shouldn't be risky. Oh, I barely made that. I believe if we have a look at the Ferguson, that one there, 47 horsepower. There it is, 3-ton tipper. Looks very small, but I think I can get that in bale configuration. There we are. Where the hell has my audio gone? I deeply apologise. My audio just cut out. Yeah, there was no audio for me there for a second. That's slightly odd. Set this back to farm. Get fertilizer. Christ, this does seem bigger. A lot bigger when it's actually on the back of my tractor. Ooh. I want to stay straight. Don't want to go into the middle of the road. That's bad. I think. Yeah, it's bad. Don't really need to explain that, do I? Wait. Wait. We're free! No more traffic. Yay! Doesn't mean I can run into hedges though. Hold on. Whoa. We're fine. Okay. You just see which fields actually need fertilizing or lime. You're fully fertilized, right? No, that's not fully fertilized. Yeah, that's one stage off fully fertilized. I think. Yeah. So, you need fertilizer. Are you? I can never quite tell the layers of... Right, so that's barely any fertilizer at all. Yeah, none of these are like mega dark. They need fertilizer. Yeah, that needs fertilized. 15. 14 needs lime. Plowing, you can ignore that. 20, I'm pretty sure I checked that. I didn't check 20. I checked 15. 14 needs lime. Yeah, I'll just go around fertilizing every field. I'm pretty sure that does. So also, these lime around the edges, not the inside. It's fine. Okay. I'll start off fertilizing field 22. I can just check on the field itself. It's fine. Let's get the fertilizer brought. Not that stuff. That's the salt big bag. Where is it? Can I uninstall the mod? Oh no, I didn't. It's because it's here, isn't it? Here we are. Here we are. I guess I can place these somewhere where they look nice. Place it in the fertilizer shed because it has those. It says it has the fertilizer in it, so I feel like it makes the most sense. Can't put it in there. Great. I'll just put a. I just fall. That's quite good. Is that all? Can I really not place any anywhere near there? Anywhere else? Okay. I'll get 3 for now then. I'm not sure if that's too much or too little. That was 5 grand? Ooh, that's better. Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to do us fine, but I do not need any more. There we are. It's all nice and filled. 3,000 litres. I do have quite a few fields to go through, but they're very small. Fertilized 0%, yeah. Yeah. Let's get one layer on. Ooh. Missed a bit there. Let's come back for that. It's all well and good though. All well and good. I'm almost playing for an hour already. Ooh. Time goes fairly fast. Playing this, I feel. Because it just doesn't seem to get much done at all. Actually, not even a day's passed yet in this. Just goes to show. Yeah, fertilizing is always an easy job. It just uses a lot of it. And it's expensive, I think. $5 expensive? Guess not really if you're doing all the fields. Hopefully you'll do all the fields, that is. Not really a guarantee. Yeah, almost done this one. Hey. It's a bit here. Almost missed that. And then we got a bit here and there. Nice. I used it for about 500 litres. Just about 500 litres. Isn't really that bad. Whoa. That always gets me, that fence post. I'd even check this field's fertilized state. Fertilized 66%. Okay, good. I need one more layer on, I believe. Maybe 2 layers. Who knows? There we are. That's the edge of the known universe right there. Went way too far out then. Way too far out. Yeah, actually, I just realised how little of this field we have left. This was a very small field. It is a very small field. It didn't just change suddenly. I didn't use that much. Across the sides. And here. Cool. Now what? Field 20? Sure. Ooh. Let's close that gate. We're 0% fertilized again. Okay. This is a decently sized grass field. Already missing some. Ooh. What's that noise? Is that a dog? We should get a dog. Don't need to say anymore. We should get a dog. It's that simple. Let's get him around the back. What should we name him? I don't know. I'm not going to decide his name. put him, I don't know, here, that'll do. Hello, Mr. Dog. Wow, that's quite an introduction. Heavy panting. She'll play with the dog in a bit once I've done these fields. I just call him Dog. Dog. I'll just call him Dog then. That's his name. He's a dog. I'll call him Dog. I need to fiddle about with names just yet. I should also probably buy the Retriever, because that's just a fun vehicle in general. I feel like I have a ton of money I feel the urge to buy something. You can't just have it sitting there. I should buy something that will help me out. So I'm probably going to buy the Retriever, and then the little Ferguson to do the cultivating. Check on field 14 status. 30% and needs lime. Yes, it does. Why did I turn off the engine? What went through my mind that made me think I should turn off the engine? No, I should turn on the spreader. Field 15 isn't honestly that big, so I could turn that into a field for some buildings. Maybe a pig pen, because I know you can place one pen of your own. So I could turn field 15 into a pig pen, because I do kind of want to get pigs. Although the pig farm itself does come with a field, except that field. What does my ear sting all of a sudden? I've just got some pain in my ear. Ow. What the? Just gonna try to ignore it for now. But the pig farm comes with field 41. But the trouble with that field is it's decently small in itself, and it's quite far away from here. It's at the pig farm. We have to drive into the pig farm just to do it. So I feel like I'll be a bit better off buying a separate field and buying the pig pen separately. Except I don't think I'm ready for pigs just yet. I could buy a bunch of pig food, but I kind of want to get my own crops for the pigs. I'll have to see how the field rotation plan goes. I'm wasting a lot of fertilizer off the edge. I'm overlapping quite a bit. I should probably try to keep it in a bit more. Like that. Not sure if this is even going to be enough fertilizer. Yes, I've missed a bit, haven't I? And I just missed another bit, looking to see if I've missed a bit. Great. It's been over an hour. Uh, I have 1,000 litres left. So they're in those 3 fields. Oh, field on a bit, I guess. I only used about 2,000 litres, which is interesting. Just a few patches here and there, but I don't really think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. Almost finished this field. Just sort of a blotch left. This field 15, and then 16, and that's the fertilizing done. And then I got a lime. This field. Does field 15 need lime? Or 16 even? I don't know, I'll have to check. Close here. Should have closed it when I came in. I didn't realise there's a gate here. It makes my life a whole lot easier. You have to go all the way around. Alright, close you. I have a cat coming back through this way. This is the sheep field, I believe. No, it's the cow field. Cow field. Is it the cow field or is it the sheep field? I think it's the cow field. Ah. Oh, I left these gates open, didn't I? Typical. I'll leave them open for now. %, yeah. I'm losing fertilizer. I don't have much left. Hold on. Way up. This is a tiny field. This is not very flat though, is it? It's flat at the top, but not really anywhere else, so this isn't really ideal for buildings. Maybe I could put my bale storage on here. That could work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put my bale storage on here. Well, unless there's a better place at the farm. Oh yeah, this field didn't take much at all, did it? feel like this field's going to take a little bit more than 463 litres. So, just going to quickly do this. Backwards. Doing the moonwalk with a big bag. Ooh. Right there, that should be enough for this field. I thought this field isn't actually as big as I remember it being. Oh, I'm confused. Smoking. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Overlapping a bit. Ooh. Keeping. Siggy. Surely you're not smoking right now. I'm trying to piece this together. Is that a guy falling? And he's saying that smoking causes you to commit suicide? As if that's a pretty strong claim. A really strong claim. Looks like he's doing some sort of star jump. Cartwheel. Is he cartwheeling? I bet he's cartwheeling, isn't he? Oh, good lord. I feel like a big prick now. He's cartwheeling, isn't he? Okay, now I've just got confused. So is that like some guy cartwheeling into other genders? Or something? So I change gender, you do a cartwheel. Oh, got a trophy. Delighted plants. Nice. And I put the genders. It shows a transition, I guess. You're just confusing me even more now. Yeah, that's how I feel. Wow. Well, that's the fertilizing gun. I don't know who to check something. 100 minutes left. That's all well and good. Where should I be putting this? That's where I was going to put it in the fertilizer shed. Oh no, 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 I don't like that image. I hope you're not relaying what you're doing in real life, because honestly, this is my reaction. Those faces you made before are my reaction to that. Beautiful. Oh, what is that? Pen, cheese, more pens, paintbrush, cheese, and several cheeseburgers. You're just making me hungry now, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy the Fergie, I guess. The little Fergie. Wait, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this. It's probably best if I park it in here. This big shed thing. Let's buy the Ferguson. So I can pull the cultivator. They're very cheap. That looks kinda cool. I don't know, I'll go with that. Looks better. You know, you're laughing and putting the people's finger. Great. Wow. There's no front loader, but that's fine. Means I can buy the as well. Love this thing. Small deliveries, etc. Look at this. Let me check the seasonal menu. The ground needs to warm up a bit. It's not even looking very good for our grass anyway. I'm sure let's go see our dog. I'll just show you the whole wood chip thing. Look at that in winter. Ooh, skyrockets. And obviously to the crop rotation plants, of course. This thing is very slow. Don't regret it, as it looks cool. As cool as really a tractor can get. It's like 2 engines, doesn't it? Yeah, look, it has literally an engine attached to an engine. It's just pretty much just got another engine, just added to the front, just plonked it on. Wow. Engine, yes, engine. It's probably the name of some sort of ancient god. Engine. It's felt like that. What's my audio? There you are. My headset's broken. Audio keeps on cutting out. I have to adjust the volume. Oh, look at that on the wheels. Oh no, I think it's just some sort of texture bug. Sorry. That was some sort of sticker. Am I holding up the traffic? I am a little bit. Oh for what? What are you saying, oh to? Ah. Crypto. Oh, currency. Ah. Crypto. That doesn't sound very healthy. That sounds like it. Guess it struggles going downhill. It's new. I love this though. Look at it, little tractor. Let's pull in right here. Should have brought some egg pallets. And wool pallets with me, shouldn't I? Probably wait until next year to get the sheep, because sheep only reproduce in the spring. Not reproduce, produce wool in the spring, I believe. I think. So while we look at this now, small deliveries. Just kind of park it next to the blue tractor, I don't know. Oh, what did he do? Well done. Lime. Congratulations. Probably some sort of new record. I'm gonna need to unload somewhere my fertilizer. I'll just plonk the lime out there. Why? With you I can't tell if you're joking or not. I feel like you are joking. Actually, I'm 100% sure you are joking. Really? That's where you choose to unload it into? Well then. I'm not using it for now, so I guess that'll do. Yeah, a good point. I mean, it could happen, accidents do happen. Maybe. No, you have like some sort of explosive ladder syndrome. I'm sorry. Let's make sure it's this field ends line. It's not you. No, not my field. It was field 14, wasn't it? It's fine, there's a shortcut to it. But that I'm reading this fence. Monkeys. Ha ha ha. Man, monkeys are funny. Yes, that was a forced laugh. Fake laugh. I just love the way lime spreads. Jesus, that is barely much. This actually took me longer than expected. I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more than what I have. I'm guessing lime's heavy. How did I genuinely thought to myself, he's probably going to make some sort of cocaine reference, isn't he, when I put this down. I was going to ask you to not do it, but I decided against it to see what you would respond. Not exactly what I thought, but close enough. Yeah, I need more lime. Lime, yes, lime. It is lime. I need a ton more lime. Ah, yeah, he did. That only cost 1,800. That was lime's cheap, I guess. But you do use a lot of it. Are you for real? Has it honestly done that? That's really annoying. It's just deleted that section of the field. And I placed it down. God, look at that. That is technically isn't a field anymore. You have to watch out for that in the future. Don't place Lyme's disease on Fortnite. Oh, no way. At least I go decently fast. I am missing a load. Oh. I'll probably end the stream after day 1, as these days can be pretty lengthy. See, it's only 20 to 2 in the afternoon. Come on to the game, not on real life. They stole the tractor from Fortnite. Oh, no way. Sure they did. I'm sure they did. Oh, I'm going back along this way. Honestly, it's probably just best if I try to do this normally. When I say normally, I mean not wasting a bunch. Like this. That looks ugly now, doesn't it? Ooh, aliens. Let's blame it on the alien. Still somehow miss a ton. Never limed before. Oh no. Yeah, I missed that bit. I don't see, I don't care anymore. I'll swim back around. Stuff here as well. Am I really gonna run out of more lime? Okay, I don't have food. Lime is filled. I really think there's a way to pause this, is there? No, there isn't. That doesn't pause it. Let's let it just run. Yeah, I know. You ready for freestyle? Of course I am. I'm ready. I'm not too sure if that's freestyle, because that seems to be pretty much instantaneous. I feel like you might have copied and pasted that. I cannot help but feel like you might have copied and pasted that. So you didn't just think it up on the spot. Well, you never know, you could have fingers faster than the speed of light. Oh, it's one of the it's one of the younger ones songs, isn't it? I know that because I've heard you singing it. I've heard you sing that. Okay, that is one of the younger ones songs. I ran out of line. I honestly was not expecting that. No, let me make sure I don't place this by the field. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back around and do some of the same stuff again. This spread just isn't as big as I would like it to be. Yeah, that's another thing I need to do with Poplar Field. Poplars can be planted all year round, so I guess I could get poplars in soon, maybe even now. I could have field. No, I don't want another freestyle as a matter of fact. But you're gonna give me one anyway, aren't you? They could respect my opinion and not give me another freestyle. Yep. That's probably another Younger One song. Probably. I'm not saying it is. I don't know him or his songs. Yeah, I did say probably. Wahahahaha. I did have a slight suspicion that it wouldn't be. I'm trying to fool you. And oh no, that's the Bowser laugh. No, it's sure. Call it the Bowser laugh. I just call it the generic villain laugh, but Bowser laugh will do. I said that's the Bowser laugh. I'm gonna say Daz. Daz the Bowser laugh. Sorry, not speaking proper English. Yes, you have. How does that make you feel? Like you've wasted your time? Is it honestly like... Yeah. That's so. Not this. This isn't entertaining at all, no. Other people's streams are entertaining, not mine. There's nothing for me to talk about. So to sort of go off what's happening, and in Farming Simulator there's not usually much happening. I can't really commentate everything like, I turn the lime on. I'm turning the lime off. I'm gonna go to this one, and then I'm gonna turn the lime on. Off one. Off one. Off one. Oh nah, how do you feel? How do you feel like you've wasted your time? Yes, you have wasted your time, honestly. There's better stuff to do than watch my live stream. Honestly. Looks like I'm starting to lose the light. Anything else in my need liming? Doesn't look like it. You don't. Yeah, that's a full fertilizing state. Yeah, that's probably tons more entertaining than this. Don't blame me for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't need any more lime. Except, I'm just gonna use the rest of this up, honestly. I don't need it. Ooh, wait, there's a bit there. Almost missed here. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna plant poplars on field 21. Is it? Yeah, 21. Yeah, strams. Yes. Strams. And I got a pretty good strams. I'm not gonna elite. Yeah, it seems that my streams are actually in fact decreasing your mental capacity, hence why you're not spelling correct. You know, it's a side effect. There's not much I can do about it. Well, what's my tractor wheel? Now I left the other fertilizer bag in the silo, didn't I? There you are. Wall storage, yeah. There you go. That looks good. Alright, I need to learn a thing or two about poplar planting. Poplar? Load this onto a tree planter. Where are the tree planters? Is it here, the dam con? Can plant new trees into the ground. Yeah, that's it there. Right, the dam con. PL75, 1 meter, 120 horsepower. Bye. Let me just double check. Oh, I didn't check the temperature for poplars. 5 degrees. It's 4 degrees. Okay, I got an idea. I'll bring it over, and then I'll go over there, get a front loader, and I'll buy the poplar pallets, and I'll get them stored onto the Ferguson. Sounds like a plan. So we'll check how long it's got. 76 minutes. Oh, let's go to play it today. The game, the mystery game, I'm not going to mention just yet. I will mention that on stream. Oh, it's bird. Hi, bird. I don't need to look at traffic. I can just go. See? That's how cool I am. Yeah, it's getting slightly dark. You know what? I'll bring the cedar over. Because honestly, I'm not sure if I'll have time. I'll get the cedar filled. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. I'll buy the pallet setter for now. Only 280. Oh, I haven't brought enough. How many does it store? How many does it store? Oh, one? Can I pick these up by hand? That I can't. Yeah. I feel like... No, I'll just buy quickly. I'm gonna suggest I buy another trailer. High and low. I think that only applies for trees. How far does that go? 2.2 meters. Oh, of course, what do I have for food, don't I? Well, 20 meters. I'm gonna go get some to eat. So, I'll give you... So you can stare at the dog for a while, I guess. We eat bread in prison. Doesn't sound too bad. Hey, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna go for food. There's a picture of my dog. I'll stand here. You can watch my dog do dog stuff. Whatever stuff is that dogs do. Back in a bit. You hate the dog, why? What's wrong with the dog? Yes, I am back. Dog. Vet. Vet. Boring. I think he's a boring dog. I think he's alright. I need a name for him. What do you want to call the dog? I just called him Dog originally. It's quite dark. Guess I should probably be heading off to bed. I'm just placing down my bed. Alright, guess I'm ending the stream here. What time is it? $13 hours. Whoa. And it's raining. Yeah. More of an excuse. Low in interest. Is it snowing? Well, how would it be snowing in spring? Surely not. So I don't want to have to do any snow clearing. If there is snow, I'm going to have to hope it doesn't settle. It has settled. I have to do snow clearing. Let's get this snow clearing done. It's something to do, isn't it? Booga. Where did I leave the tractor at? I don't think I parked it back up. I left it over here, didn't I? Oh, where did I leave the tractor? Honestly, where did I leave? Where did I put the tractor? Call the dog. That's what you think. I think he's a rather nice dog. Oh, of course. Feels gonna have to buy myself some snow equipment. The likes of which I've never used before. I think I'm gonna use the salt spreader. And then is it a thing? Do we have to go ahead and install it? I mean, I feel like I'm kind of obliged to buy myself a snowman. Collage an object. I want to buy the snowman. I'm kind of buy it. Doesn't collide with anything. Okay, the other one. Wow, this one's bigger. And way cooler. Okay. It's a salt bin, honestly, a separate thing. It is. There it is. Great, so I don't want any salt. I gotta come here for it. The populace are gonna definitely have to wait because the ground temp's gone down. What? Oh wait. Alright. Please say I can actually hook onto that. don't think it's meant. Way. Wow, that was not a surprise. I'm expecting it to come. Let's get salts ready. I mean, the roads have cleared. Which I'm surprised. I guess some people came along and did it. In the big salt wagons, or salt spreader. And just spread along the path. Okay, fine. This seems fairly cleared. Fairly, not very. And I'll spread all along that path though. Looks like it does need to be spread. Don't own the land, of course I don't. Yeah, at least we can use it up so we can actually see when I actually start to own the land. So I'm assuming it's about here. I don't know why I'd have to come this far down. I can't believe it's snowing. The ground must be up by now. I can actually get planting stuff. Yeah, fields are gonna be frozen over as well. Not sure if I have to remove the snow from the fields. I'm not going to. Get this snow cleared. This is the important stuff. The actual farm equipment. What can I turn with that? This is slow. It's very slippy. Wait. Alright. Ooh, caught up in the tree. I am very caught up in the tree. How does that happen? It's jammed in between my wheel. Look at that. The snow doesn't help. What did that? Oh wait, there we are. Whoa, it really does not get turning into snow. I'm gonna try to be quite conservative about this salt. There we are. That's it. That'll do. Let's see if I can store this right at the back here. There we are. Around here then. 2 hours and 15 minutes, so not the longest stream, but I think how long? Very long, fairly long. So I'm gonna turn the stream off now. Thanks.